And welcome back to CubeCon 2022, and we're gonna jump right into our first match here. We watched Derek draft blue-green. We're calling it ninjas here.
Ninjas. There's some ninjas in this deck.
Ninjas, and we got a chance to look at Andrew's deck here too, with some red-white pants. You want to go ahead and summarize anything you liked out of that?
Yeah. So I took a look at Andrew's deck. Andrew, one of the finalists from the first CubeCon feature draft earlier this morning.
Yeah.
Back here in the Combat Cube with a red-white deck that's going a little bigger. Got cards like Zealous Conscripts right there. Pull out there. So we're just pulling out a couple cards here. Not sure exactly what's going on, but this deck it's red-white mid-range. Got some heroic creatures in there, as well as some big auras, removal spells, and some things that give protection from creatures that are gonna try and get through this blue-green tempo deck's combat in a. Sneak around, get around creatures, get through a board stall.
Yeah, it had a lot, like we named it pants, because there were several enchantments and artifacts.
Got a couple of tokens being distributed here. In this cube, the tokens are hand-drawn by the cube creator.
Oh, how swell.
They're pretty cool art, I
mean, I like anything that represents a card. My personal pet peeve is little bits of paper torn up or just dice. Not a fan. You can, when I used to lend out decks, I'd always lend them out with all the tokens, including like if I could get the Planeswalker, ultimates, those things. Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
But hand-drawn tokens, those are great. I remember my friend Adam, he went playing on the Pro Tour, and his like 8-year-old had drawn all the tokens that his deck could make. That's
so
pretty
wonderful.
Cool.
Yeah. We've got some soldiers chopping zombies' heads off, and vampires with fangs and blood dripping. It's
excellent.
Quite artistic.
So we took a look at Derek's deck, and we were a little concerned. We were talking off camera about how many 1-drops he was able to play. Just got the 2, and one of them is a ninjutsu.
Yes, the Thousand Face Shadow.
Yeah. So both of these are going a little
bigger than we expected.
Yeah, that's I think a fair statement. When we were watching his draft before, Derek, we were. The first pack, we thought maybe he was getting cut. Turns out, nope, not getting cut at all. Both sides of him, black drafters.
Yes.
And to his left, that gentleman actually ended up in 4-color. Yes. Looked Mardu plus blue,
yes,
or
Mardu blue. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
So we got some dice rolling. See who goes first here.
I can't read those dice, but those are the best kind of dice. The ones you can't read.
Yep. Not those big. Large print dice for us, the old folks.
Yeah. I look, man. I got married last year. A giant 20-sided dice is one of our favors for our folks standing up in that hat. It's like that big.
They can't see the dice right now.
Yeah. No, that's right. Darn it, we're not on camera. Whatever. Anyway, it's just like the size of your hand. Just imagine. Yeah. At any rate, the gentlemen here are getting ready to go, and we got deck lists coming for us.
Wonderful.
So we'll take a quick
Derek Gallen
review here.
Andrew Hendricks.
Looks great. You gave me the verifier.
I did give you the wrong deck list. I apologize.
I'm like, this deck has black cards in it. I'm pretty sure that's neither of us.
Here it is.
There we go. That looks more like the stuff I was looking for. So
we got gameplay.
We got gameplay.
Right.
Okay, well, we got a...
Turn 1 Laguna Band Trailblazer from the red-white player. If he's able to slap a cheap aura onto this right now and get into town, it's going to hit for a lot of damage.
Okay, we got...
or Shaker Kenra, standard all-star from back in the day.
Yep, that's a good one.
Make it not block, because you do have the target.
That's true.
Smacks Derek down to 18.
That 04 ain't going to do much, though, if it doesn't get any pants.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Derek has a lot of double green cards in his deck.
Sick.
And we've got 3 islands in play. Derek's going to smack down to 16. And what's the follow-up here?
I hope we didn't keep a hand with no interaction here.
This looks like a 2/2 from Commander Legends that gets +2/+2 for each... Or no, draws a card whenever an aura is attached to it.
Sure.
And we've got... the defense mode misses and they get Naga here.
That's not the way you want to play that.
It's supposed to come in tapped and attacking and make a copy of itself.
Yeah,
not block mode.
Yeah, also, I mean, maybe he's got a spell here to protect it. That's why he played it on turn 3.
You see a Mantle of
Oh,
Ancient Spell Pierce
Okay, okay.
coming in, getting that pesky enchantment that gives flying from Zendikar Rising. We got a smack in here.
We got a trade here.
Yeah, this is Soul Steel draws cards when attached to auras and equipment. So you take a little bit of trample damage.
Yep.
Just got to 2-1. Hopefully find a green source soon. No, it's just a Flying Man.
Flying Man.
It will block the Earthshaker Kenra if he's able to get into combo with it, but
yeah, we our hand is a little rough. Here we go. Love the Flying Man.
Earthshaker Kenra can come back for 6 mana, and we've got Armored Sky Hunter.
Okay,
this
so
card is
the
really
thing
cool.
I noted is he did not play the Mana Leak.
Yes, he did not. That may be coming in when he sees these expensive spells.
Yes, that is the thing that round 2 here. He's just getting run over here, though. It's
Armored Sky
unfortunate mana issues.
This card's from Commander Legends. It's going to come attack. Look at the top 6 cards of his library. Find an aura or equipment, put it into play, and attach it to something. This is going to hit for a chunk. So we got a trigger here.
Assuming he hits something here, I can't see a way back from him, to be fair.
Now, there are only 5 hits in Andrew's deck for this card. So if he doesn't hit one, it's not a high likelihood. I'm not good at math. I'm not likely of him hitting one.
I mean, it's pretty good.
6 cards.
6 cards in a limited deck is a lot of the deck.
Oh, is this Spectre Ward? This
Yes.
is Spectre Ward. It's going to give +2/+2 protection from all colors and creatures, I believe.
Okay. So what you're saying is the math worked out here? And
yes, the math worked out,
found
and
one.
we are
Okay.
getting into the red zone.
I feel like this is a spot where things are bad.
Yep.
Protection from all colors.
Does not remove auras.
Okay, well, it's big bad nonsense.
How is he going to deal with this?
I mean, well, I think he has one artifact in his deck that's certainly not going to block profitably for this.
Yeah, I think maybe we should go into a game 2 very quickly here.
Yes, for sure.
And we see a concession here. No green sources found all game.
Well, there you go, folks.
Derek's got an idea after this game how he needs to modify his deck
For
to
sure.
combat
I
this strategy.
do think he needs to play that Mana Leak pretty badly.
Yes.
That deck is going over the top more than I think your standard deck that might come out of this cube is going to do.
So we see, he's looking at that Mana Leak.
Yeah, get that one in there. To be fair, I was watching him build, and that was like his last or second to last cut at any rate. So,
Look, it's coming in.
might have needed to be in there anyway.
Yep. Just get a little bit less clunk. A card like Hadana's Climb may get the cut, like against a red-white deck.
Yeah,
Winning the game is not really like what you're concerned with. You're looking to survive combat and get through that early game.
for sure. Show us what you got rid of there, buddy. Yeah.
I'm not just throwing off the
No
side.
pukes. No peaks for us.
Gonna get underway with game 2 fairly quickly. Like we said, this combat cube is fast.
Yeah.
We may just be the match may be over in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Heck, we could be over in 5 if this flies through here.
We do have a backup match. That
Yeah.
hopefully won't be finished yet.
Yeah,
but
that's true. I mean, if that Mardu plus blue deck goes,
I kind of want to see
take
that
a while.
control deck.
I mean,
That
might be
looks
fun.
sweet. Hopefully we'll see some playable hands from these players.
They do have to shuffle. It does. That part takes a little time. Okay, Derek, keep leaning over, hoping I can see the other side of Derek's hand here, but we're
Not how a camera works.
Yeah,
my
it's
friend.
weird. It's weird. Oh, we got one of our 1-drops, the
Pet
Pet
Collect-
Collector. Now, this is an excellent 1-drop.
Gonna get Grow with some 2-power creatures on turn 2.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of removal in Andrew's deck. Did you?
In here, I see there's a Faith Unbroken, which I believe is in his hand, the 4-mana aura that's O-rings on a creature from Eldritch Moon, as well as a Fateful Absence, the 2-mana instant from the new
United States?
No, from
Innistrad.
Innistrad.
Innistrad. It's not that new, man. That's a year old. There have been like 26
Goodness.
sets since then.
I believe that's a Leonin Relic Warder with no targets.
Oh, well, hey.
Derek's mana is online. Let's see if we get some big coming into play. Pump up the Spell Collector.
Okay.
We see a Renegade Krasis. Does this interaction work how I believe it does? No. It's when
When something had to die, right, in order to renegade
No.
trigger?
for the Renegade Krasis, it's when
Oh, it's the evolve. Sorry.
it evolves, put a counter on everything else that is a counter on it.
So we're going to challenge him. Yeah, I think he would have been happy to snap
Yes.
off the trade there. So This is a pretty important turn for Andrew here, actually. I think.
If Derek gets on tap and can evolve this creature,
Yes,
there's going to be a
it'll be
snowball.
bad news. But if you can put the shields up here even a little, you're gonna.
See, Krenko, Sweet Goblin.
Okay,
So
well,
with this Faith Unbroken in hand, if he can untap with this Krenko, he's going to go to town, attack for 4 damage next turn. But that's if he gets through this turn.
And we don't know. We can't really see Derek's hands, so who knows if he has interaction or he has both Spell Pierce, Mana Leak. So those
as
are
well
things
as slip out the back too.
Yep, those are things that could definitely do what he needs to do here. Okay, we're attacking.
Also, his Decisive Denial, the instant speed fight spell.
Yeah, which might be what's going on here.
Well, that wouldn't really do anything. That would just make another trade happen.
I mean,
C-Dash Octopus is getting mutated onto.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's we're letting those creatures go to be able to draw a card and get in there. We're going. I believe we should go on top of because it will keep the text.
I would have put it on top myself, but I don't know what he's doing. I'll be honest, I haven't played with the mutate card
in paper.
I just know how they work on Arena.
Yep.
So, I would have.
Oh, I know why. Because the creature dying triggers the Puck Collector because it's 3 power.
Oh, there you go.
So we lose a damage, but we
gain a counter. I'm not sure that's a trade. I mean, who knows? His hand might be. I don't want to question. I can't see his hand. So, we've got Mana Leak Mana open here if we need it.
If we have a positive interaction from Derek's side to this Faith Unbroken, the game may just end.
Yeah, right. Draw so many cards.
Andrew in the tank here, deciding whether he's going to go for it.
Yeah, I would counter this. Well, that's happening. Bad news. Bad news.
Quite unfortunate.
How does that work with the mutate? Did they both go under?
I'm a judge. I don't remember. Mutate stacks are really, really complicated.
Okay,
I believe it's.
The players thought they both went under, so I'm gonna, they may know better.
Oh, it is 1 object. Thank you. So someone in chat asked about why not to put the higher base power creature on top. It's because it'll have 3 power, and so it will have the same power as the creature that is dying.
Yeah, it wouldn't have triggered the Pet Collector then, but.
We see 4 goblins coming to play, and Derek needs to find an answer to this giant Krenko quite soon. Yeah,
we're in big trouble here. And I'm not sure what he's.
That's a tap Temple Garden for his Splash Dramoka's command, which can answer the.
Yeah, but he obviously doesn't have it here,
yes.
Otherwise he would have put it into play. Yeah, so.
Anticipating an attack. Or a pre-action beforehand.
We got a hasty friend to go with us here.
I think I may spy a Spirit Mantle in his hand. Oh, it's a Heirloom Blade.
Okay, well,
so that's +3/+1 and equip. And when the creature dies, you flip the cards to the top of your deck until you find a creature that shares the same type. And I believe it's put onto the battlefield hand.
Okay, so this.
Oh gosh, it's 4 lands.
Okay, well we have shown our hand here, and
the game is over.
Yeah, he is. It's unfortunate for Derek there. No second color game 1, all the lands game 2. But hey, it's Magic sometimes.
Happens,
so
let's see if we can find a backup match to get y'all some more Magic action.
Yes.
From this wonderful combat cube.
We do have a backup match. We're being informed here, so we'll kick these guys out as quickly as we can and grab the next match.
I hope it's that 4-color deck. That
that 4-color deck looked awesome. So that'll be a little when we get in there. That would be cool. Hopefully they'll win, and you'll be able to see them throughout the day.
Yes.
This cube is one of those cubes.
The games end quickly.
Yeah, I would be able to play about 10 games on the side of these. In the time it normally takes to play one.
Yeah, like we had after I finished round 2, we just played like 3 more games. We just had all the time. Just like 2 ships passing in the night, and I kind of like that kind of Magic.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of interaction here. There's cheap removal, cheap combat tricks. That's the whole thing, right?
Show up.
But none of that showed up in this particular match. Derek even drew an extra card there with off with his C dash octopus.
Yes, yeah.
And and just land. This not. I mean, whatever. We've all been there, right?
Oh yeah. Every Magic player knows it just happens. Part of the fun of the game, and
some of the pain, some of the grain. Yep. As Derek runs by us here, and was very excited about his match.
Very excited. What just happened?
So
we have
who do we have as our backup coming in here? Do we have names? Well, I can almost read that when it came down.
We're getting names delivered to us, but it looks like
if we can get the names, we can look up their deck list and tell you a little bit about them.
Mr. Jonathan Rigatti on the right.
Okay, well, let's look up Jonathan's deck here.
We got him on blue-red, I believe.
I've got the verified. Okay, well, it's definitely not these two. Sorry,
it's not these either.
Well, we struggle.
It's not. I don't see
this. It's got to be this one. Oh yeah, because this was Andrew. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then on the other side, who do we have? Okay. Well, let's look at Jonathan's deck.
I believe we're playing the 4-color deck. I believe.
Sam Ives. That sounds right. Yeah, it will be because Derek was sitting across from me. Excellent. Okay, so we'll get to see this 4-color deck. Some highlights from that 4-color deck. You see anything in there that makes you, makes it pop?
See, this may be mono black. This is not the right person. I'm looking at the wrong category for names.
Well, that'll do it. No, we need Sam. This is Derek and so Sam Ives. That's Ivan Meyer.
I don't have another.
Oh, do we just not have this gentleman's list? Okay, I'm going to double check Zach's work here.
Look,
there's a real problem here. We have 7 deck lists and 8 competitors. So, we're working on it. Well, let's talk about this other John's deck here. So John's playing blue-red. And he has
I saw
Young
Pyromancer is what I saw.
Yep, young Twin Inferno going on here as possible options. Teamer Battle Rage. Yeah, we're missing
Sam Ives.
Sam Ives deck list. If you have any chance to locate that, we'd love it. How many deck lists do you have?
We have 7.
Never mind. It's my fault. Look, I'm new at this, so you gotta.
You're also older.
Older.
I don't best eyesight.
Squint a little. Yeah, it's a real problem.
This is not legible.
It was. I'd love to blame the player's handwriting, but as a handwriting artist myself, I can't really do that.
Okay, so. I also can't talk.
Okay, so let's see what do we got for Sam's deck here. So we got mostly base black.
We got a Shadow the Sky and Prismatic Ending in white.
All of these sweet multicolor cards.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got Fire and Ice,
Detention
Grim
Sphere,
Flare,
Detention Sphere.
Oh, okay.
We've got a lot of dual lands. We've got Inspiring Vantage, Isolated Chapel.
We got live magic. Right. You can stop listening to us babble and watch. It'd be great. Let's see here. We've got
Sam on 4-color control, leading off with the Shambling Vent.
Okay.
John is on basic island.
And John is up a game. Important to note here. So
blue-red strategies usually are able to out-tempo your 4-color slower control.
Sure, that's Tome.
Maze Mind Tome.
Maze Mind Tome.
Abbot Carol, keep exiling an Eater of Virtue, new Bone Splitter variant that gives it keywords. And it's coming off of what is it? Sulfur Falls.
Yep, okay.
So Fire Ice, if Sam has a red source, may be able to get a little bit of extra damage. And also Duress. What do we got?
Okay, we got at least.
Looks like.
Are they all creatures?
Suspend and Twin Inferno, Stormwing Entity, and I believe that is a Hobbit Stitcher. So 2 powerful creature threats, and then 2 pieces of medium spells that can be discarded. So this Duress is kind of a brick here.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely going to jam one of these creatures on when he gets on his turn here if he can. He's thinking real hard.
He doesn't want either of them. Can I get my mana back and maybe,
we'll just try it.
Try again later.
Just a fair trade. I'll cast this a little later. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Twin Inferno here.
Twin Inferno can kill your opponent. It's a real thing.
It does have some some kill me
Double
vibes.
strike
Yeah,
is a real thing.
I have successfully gotten myself killed by that in the limited format here. The oops,
Yeah.
that did 16.
I didn't block. We see a Knight's Whisper, so taking a little bit of damage against the blue-red deck is not really
It's
where
a
you want to
bold
be,
strategy.
but let's see if it works out.
So we've, but that said, here comes we're playing face up here.
Poppet
That's
Stitcher.
a Poppet Stitcher. So we're gonna hope we make some zombies.
Decayed Zombies.
Yes, they're not quite as good as the regular zombies.
No, you see that on the Lend of the Dusk Rose, still in hand.
Now that said, we do have a fire. I think that Poppet Stitcher is that a 2/3
I
or?
believe it is a 2/3, unfortunately.
So,
Also a Magmatic Sinkhole in hand, but no red mana. We may be digging with this Maze Mind time to draw a card.
yeah, we're putting a counter on. Yep, it looks like we're drawing a card.
Hey,
Okay.
we got a blue source. It is a tap land,
I mean,
but it buys
it buys the turn here. We're gonna
ice. Ice also works.
It'll be ice to meet you shortly.
You know, I was gonna.
No,
nope.
not okay. sorry. I know that movie came out before you were born, but we can go from there.
So we're gonna see. Go to combat. May see an ice here to take down. A little bit of damage prevention here at 14 life, facing down a deck that may have some burn spells in it. Do we see any burn spells in John's pool?
Let's see here. We've got Rampage. Nope. None of these red spells say burn on it. We can be ragey, but there's a Jaya. That's not really a burn spell, but that's the only non-creature red thing I'm looking at here.
All right. We see off the top. Oh, that is a Jaya.
Yeah.
Oh. Jaya is going to be a real problem for Sam Ives. Multiple prowess threats.
These are the monk version Jaya here.
Yes.
So to be clear, there we go. She's going to negotiate with fire.
Yes, she will, Ben.
I mean, it says so right on the card, man. It wasn't even punny.
So, are we going to see an upkeep scry to dig for a red source? Because I don't believe that Sam, facing down this much pressure, has the ability to just.
He's got a red source in his hand.
It's an inspiring advantage, though. It's tapped.
Or is it Needlespire?
I believe it's inspiring.
It might be. I don't know which one's in the cube.
Inspiring advantage.
That's better. Generally.
Fast land, quite good early, but
we're in trouble here.
A glorified guild gate.
Yeah.
Not really what you want to have when you are casting removal spells.
And I don't think we have any mass removal or anything here. He is in a world of hurts here.
I see a Hagra Mauling possibly in his hand. Yes. So the 4-mana removal spell to kill Poppet Stitcher, but that Planeswalker is still going to be a problem.
Yeah, we're in the game became all about Jaya as soon as Jaya hit the board. World of Planeswalkers here. So
now, does Magmatic Sinkhole deal 5 damage or 6 damage? Because if this Jaya ticks up and makes it,
okay, we put a red source into play.
Yeah. I don't think we can. If we can cleanly answer this Planeswalker, we may have a chance. But this is just so much pressure.
You can tell Zach and I are excited about this 4-color control deck here because we are excited.
Yes.
Okay. But John, on the other hand, he would really love to just close this game real quick here.
So Sinkhole deals 5 damage to target player or creature or planeswalker, so that just won't handle the Jaya on its own.
Yeah, and
it's approaching the ultimate very, very closely.
Yeah.
Feed the Swarm, not really the kind of removal spell you want at 9 life. We've got a Lend of the Dusk Rose coming down.
Okay.
But this Suspend is just going to put this in exile for 3 turns if John chooses to use it. Now, to Suspend, target things on the stack or in play.
Sam's out here is John to forget that he put those 2 cards down on the table and that they're in his hand.
Yeah.
I think that's his out. Because otherwise he's going to cast some spells and there's monks are going to get prowessy and we're going to have some bad news here for him.
We're going to learn and, well, I guess we can't say learn because it's an actual mechanic now. But,
yeah, that's fair.
Prowess is going to add up, and he does have a Magmatic Sinkhole in his hand, but that's just not.
That's not going to do the thing.
can answer one threat, but
yeah,
so
but
much
I mean,
damage
every
coming in.
spell here is an extra 4 damage.
Oh, we see the eyes move towards the cards that are in his hand.
Yeah,
And
it's
this
just.
might be.
I think we're our out here as Sam was has been defeated. But you know, hey, he's still got to cast his spells, and Sam's jamming through his cards real quick there. Maybe he's got something in there that'll help him out. Oh, he's decided to go down.
So we may kill the Alenda and then try and suspend the token and get that out of the way permanently.
Ah, that's a thing.
There's also an Abrade in hand, so
here comes our attacks, and we're gonna, I assume, target the only legal thing on the board here to target.
which is the Alenda the Duster. So
Yep.
we're gonna see before this happens our removal spell.
Okay, we're gonna Abrade
The Abbot.
and
Oh
then
gosh, is there another spell?
Okay, we've
We're just counter.
got a regular counter spell here. That's
So we got 2/2 monks.
that thing has been killed. So we get a dude.
We do get a dude because it has
Okay.
1 power.
1 power.
We're gonna block.
We're gonna block there and take. Okay.
I
Well,
believe it's 4.
I think there's 3
Oh,
tokens.
lifelink.
Oh, lifelink.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna need to see a sweeper, and I
Don't think.
there is a Shadow of the Sky. It is decked, so that could clean up the creatures, but don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna need either that or some like lifelink creature plus removal spell or something in order to really stay in this bad boy. I don't think that.
Sedgemoor Witch. Okay.
Oh, okay.
John is tapped out of blue too, so we're gonna see 1 mana removal spell on the Jaya with the Delve spell named Magmatic Sinkhole,
Okay.
plus the Feed the Swarm on the token, losing 0 life.
Okay.
So Sam may actually have a chance, and those pest tokens do gain life.
Yep. So we're gonna trigger. Yep. That's this. Okay. Hey, turning the corner here. If depending on what that last card in John's hand is, showing the fun of limited here too on John's side. Sitting with having to cast his double blue counter spell there and not being able to have any blue mana open up. Not using his tome. Okay. And then 1 more Feed the Swarm.
There comes the token. Here comes another spell.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, he's going to 3. See,
but then he gets another guy.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't know it, but we know that there are no burn spells in John's deck, so.
Sam down to 3 life here.
Yeah, there are some trample spells, however, so that could be rough.
What is 5 minutes? Are we just hard casting the Stormwing entity that's in his hand? Or
I mean,
oh my, stolen by the Fae.
Oh, that is what you call bad news.
Make 3 fairies, pay 3 life, but life does not matter to John Regate right now.
Yeah.
He's just getting 3 flying evasive threats.
Yep. They can't attack this turn, to be fair.
Yes.
He does have 2. How many monks?
Test
Is that
tokens.
just 2?
I
2
believe
monks.
it's 2 monks.
And they're 2/2s. So the
I
question
would
here
trade
is,
for 1.
yeah, I think I'd just trade for 1.
Gain 2 life, so stay at 3.
We didn't trade though. We just chumped. I would have traded there. I would have done the exact same thing. I don't understand.
Don't know if Sam
right?
knows that he gains life.
Yeah.
Make sure we get correct life totals updated.
Yeah. Well,
Right,
it's
I guess
there. It's on them.
yeah.
They mistriggered. So
Maybe it doesn't say on the token. I don't know.
doesn't say on the token. That's unfortunate for him not knowing the spell because it's rare, so it doesn't have the reminder text on it. So. And yeah, it's a good point in our chat here that they haven't done anything. Oh, he did. It went away.
Oh, the non-token token went away.
Yeah. Okay. That
The
makes
sleeve.
sense. The sleeve went away. Okay. Our chat is pointing out that it's been a little greedy here, not toming, and it's gonna. If he was 1 more tick here, he could sack it. Right? It takes 3 or 4
4
to go up. Okay, so he just hasn't had the
There
time.
is a Shambling Venge in play, but like I said, the suspend that's sitting off in John's hand does, I believe, remove creatures from play.
Yeah. Okay, what are we doing over?
Firing up that vent.
Okay, so then we're gonna try and suspend it. Do we have a counter spell or something here?
See,
Or pump?
lose focus. But
I don't
John
know.
has 2 mana. And
Okay,
there goes the fist bump.
that's fair. That's fair.
So the 4-color deck struggling up on mana. Was able to mount like a real, try to turn the corner, but
Yeah,
blue-red tempo just was able to
Yeah,
just
that-
get out of the way.
we didn't know what the last card was. Turned out to be Steal Your Phase
Yeah.
or whatever.
Stolen by the Fae.
Stolen by the Fae. There we go. I never remember the exact words of the cards.
Throne of Eldraine was a long time ago, and also
Yeah,
a set that sometimes is worth forgetting about.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as bad as the internet made it think it was.
So, Ben, thank you for joining me for the draft and for this first round.
Oh
We're
yeah,
going to be joined by Mr. Jonathan Brostoff for the final 2 rounds. So
Yep.
coming
he's
into the
gonna
booth right
jump
now.
in the booth right now. So, thanks for having me,
Yeah, it
and
was a
you
pleasure.
folks have a good rest of your
It's been a
CubeCon.
pleasure to talk limited with you.
Well, have a good one.
Did you have fun? Hell yeah. Thank you.
So we're going to take, I believe, a quick break in just a moment. Jonathan is here to talk some combat. I know you've been walking around watching all the cubes, so we're going to be right back in a few moments with round 2.
Bless up, homies.